Hello everybody, welcome back to Noita every day. So, I was playing Minecraft today. I know, crazy. Getting ready to start doing the VR playthrough whenever that happens. I was doing Ancient City stuff because, by the way, I'm using like a Minecraft realm because it's easier than setting up my own server right now. And because I feel like it. Also, some of the mini games on there are just fun. Even though you could probably get access to them without paying, it's simple. In any case, I was looting ancient cities, and I was looking for the Silent Armor Trim, which is the rarest one in the game, kind of. And I just kind of couldn't find it for, like, literal hours. I spent an egregious amount of time trying to get that thing. I mean, some of it was fun, but it got really annoying after a while because you have to bait out wardens, and then you have to wait for them to despawn, and you have to bait them out again, and it just happens over and over and over again until eventually I did find it in a random chest while I was waiting for one of the wardens to despawn, which is great, because it meant I didn't have to deal with that thing anymore. It was bad because I couldn't find my way out for another good 20 minutes, even though my entrance was directly above the city. If you're wondering, I ended up using like a seed map or something to find it because I got fed up of looking on my own. It is egregious. It's stupid how much time you have to spend to look for like silly little items like this. And all of that just for a single cosmetic thing too. Like, you'd think the game would not make it so incredibly difficult, the developers at least. Or add some kind of alternative to getting the first one necessary. I mean, at least they even made it possible to duplicate armor trims, because if it wasn't, it would be even more terrible. Because you just have to go grind to find all of the ones you want. I don't know. My point is, increase the drop rate for that one in particular, eh? Eat the fire, eat the fire, eat the fire. There we go. Now, we are slightly drugged. I'm going to try to either shift fire out of existence, or otherwise shift something else into fire for more comedic effect. Come on, game, what are you gonna give me? Come on, game, what are you gonna give me? Oh no! Blood just turned into acid. That is terrible. We're gonna get one hit killed. We need to get some kind of blood to something else perk immediately. This is going to suck. But hey, it makes for a great title. As long as I don't, you know, die immediately. My gosh, dude. That is incredibly unlucky. I want the money, I want the money, I want the money, I want the money. Okay, we're good. Or maybe it turned like toxic. No. Could have been a multi-material transmission. But I doubt that. Oh, yep, it was definitely blood to acid. This is really bad. It's funny, though, so who cares? Hi there. Screw off. I'm trying to not bleed to death. Well, at least acid will not be hard to come across, and maybe I can bleed on the boss to kill him. Alright, so we made it to the next area. Speaking of ancient cities in Minecraft, did you know that the people in the ancient cities had to be possibly some of the best wielders of soul magic in the entire game? The only reason I know that this has to be the case is because they got a lot of soul lanterns. That's the entire theory. They have soul lanterns. We don't see any other group with them in the entire game ever, so we can only assume that they are very, very skilled with it. Plus, they're very deep underground and surrounded by skulk, which literally takes in souls, or at the bare minimum, some kind of biological material in order to... Ooh, that's not good. Oh, right, I forgot about... Uh-oh. Just don't spawn in Steve, game. And I'll be fine. Anyway, it takes in biological material, which seems to be soul energy, in order to create more of itself. So, you know, concerning. That's about it. I mean, the main point of this theory is they were pretty good with soul magic. And soul magic, by the way, is the only type of magic in Minecraft. Enchantments, it seems to be entirely soul-based. Experience drops from living things when they are killed at the player's hand. Specifically at the player's hand, by the way. They will not drop if they are killed by other things. Unless the player does some of the damage. So this could mean that the player character themselves is capable of grand magic. Also, was that guy freaking invisible? Or was it my blood? Add mana. Let's go. Anyway. Very high chance of it. Could be wrong, though. Please feel absolutely free to disprove me in the comments. I love hearing multiple sides of a theory. My guess is that experience is somehow related to the soul, since, you know, it's how you make enchantments happen. I'm gonna get rid of this fire, I don't want it. Also, whoa, okay. Sheesh. I was going to say something, but I've forgotten. Right, also, you get the most of it from the most enormous targets, and we know that, generally speaking, more powerful things have greater soul energy. But it could just be, like, game mechanic, gameplay type thing. It could be a representation, possibly, of the energy you gain from defeating an enemy. No, this is definitely the invisibility biome modifier. I saw that invisible guy, and then he shot me to death. Not a sentence you would hear very often, but you know. You heard it here, folks. In any case, how do we, like, determine that, though? There's not really, like, a good way of signifying whether it is or isn't. Because we know for certain souls are the basis of most magic in the game, but if experience isn't magic and it's just there for enchanting, how does that make any sense? I mean, I guess a lot of it's interpretation-based, so it could just be a gameplay mechanic that's meant to represent that, but I don't know. Seems kind of odd. By the way, yes, potions, the most common form of magic, only function because of netherwort, which specifically grows on soul sand. It can't grow on soul soil, specifically soul sand, which does not disprove this theory, and it just means soul sand is a better place for it to grow. But essentially, soul sand is literally just a bunch of souls in a pile. It's pretty self-explanatory, really. Exists in the nether, can be grown anywhere as long as it's there. Highly useful if you can use it. But yes, netherwort is a wart that grows utilizing soul energy. I should probably get out of here before I die. But I also kind of want loot. There we go. Right. So, netherwort is needed in every single potion in the entire game, except for weakness potions. They're the only one that doesn't need it. Which is really weird, to be honest. Like, why specifically those ones? I see that chainsaw. I want that chainsaw. Give me that chainsaw. Tough choice. How are you alive after that hit? Holy frick. Unstable telly. That was one of the things I came here for. Brusha? Yes, please. Oh, I can't do another Runestone of Magma run. I'm gonna be frank, I can't stand that thing. It's not useful enough. Hi there. Master of making me shut the frick up. Yeah, that's about the entire thing that I was gonna say about Minecraft. I like doing random lore dumps, it's fun. I also gotta talk about something that I hyperfixate on, like, consistently. Yes, I will take the one thing that causes me to take more damage from my own spells. That is a good idea. Oh, thank goodness. Fire immunity is not helpful. What is helpful is not bleeding acid. Okay, so I think by doing this, we get a decent rapid fire, almost rapid fire wand. It's definitely not even close. We have to deal with Steve today. I'm not feeling like it. But where there's a way, and we're going to kill him today using the power of plasma. There we are. I thought I timed that a little bit better than I did. Maybe I should have just put a speed up on these, or homing. Well, I didn't have either of those. Thank you. That would have been a lot nicer if it boosted me further, but that's fine. Now, as long as he doesn't get stuck on this part, I should be able to wreck him in a single hit. Sometimes it takes 2, and sometimes you get stuck on the freaking dust of his bones and take a bunch of damage from it. Ah, well. Live, learn, try not to die. Didn't have a better option here, by the by. I would really like to have a good weapon, but unfortunately we don't have a good enough wand for it. And by good enough, I mean non-shuffle with like 5 slots. Which, by the way, we did throw one of those away, so it is kind of my fault. I say we, I did it. Me. At least we have decent damage, thanks to concentration spells. Nice try. Nice try too, Electric Boogaloo. And I'm going to be melted by acid. Great. Oh, okay. Random Minecraft lore dump number 2. The Ender Dragon is named Gene. This is true. I think it was, like, confirmed a very long time ago. Also, we know for a fact that there were at one point multiple Ender Dragons. There couldn't have always just been one, since there are lots of freaking skulls around the map. After you beat the dragon, that is, you can access end cities, which, if they spawn with an end ship, you'll notice at the very front of it contains a singular dragon head. You know what that means? I mean, you probably do. It just means multiple dragons existed at some point. It's very simple. Self-explanatory. Tells you everything you need to know. Seriously, where the frick are all the good wands at? Might as well take it. Doesn't have too much useful on it, but a triple cast's a triple cast. Don't like taking all that damage. As for the dragon egg itself, it's useless. You can't hatch a dragon out of it because there is no other dragon to fertilize it. It's a big womp-womp moment. Obviously, you could probably use magic to bring a dragon back, since we know that it's possible to conjure beings utilizing soul energy, but for some reason, that's just not something that's been implemented yet. Which I can kind of understand why. I mean, I'm surprised at how much they're implementing in the next update already, since it's supposedly very difficult to get anything past Mr. Microsoft's enormous wall of bullcrap and bureaucracy. According to, I think it was even one of the main developers who said that. Microsoft being annoying. Which is really unfortunate, because there's a lot of potential behind Minecraft's, well, existence, really. There's so much stuff that they could add that would add a lot. Or more accurately, that would be worth a lot to add. But they can't. Either because of higher-ups, because technical issues, skill issues. Heck, they should just reprogram the entire game. Make it better. Die! I'm so glad I have fire immunity. We would be in a very bad position if I did not. Really wish that was a non-shuffle one, but yeah, you know, you get what you get. Don't throw a fit. Okay. Nice shot, nerd. Friggin' blew himself up. When I said explode yourself, I'm glad you took it quite literally. Yeah, I'm not picking that up. Oh, geez, you good? He's definitely not good. Holy frick. He's going to make that my problem for some frickin' reason. I don't think this is worth taking, because it's only got 3 slotes. Also, we've got to deal with Steve again, but at least we get wands. And none of them are very affordable. Thanks, game. Very uncool of you. At least there's greed, I say, knowing full well that this is not going to go my way. Oh, goody. I was kind of hoping to block one of his projectiles or something, but you know, you get what you get. Blah, blah, blah. Die in the pit. If he gets stuck on anything, it's going to screw over my capabilities and get me stuck on something else. So far, so good. This run's doing pretty well, and I'm not screwing up as much as I thought I would. Decent wand, I gotta take it. Really have to settle for decent here, unfortunately. Let's see here. Double cast. So we can put chains on the outside. And... I wish I wasn't so stupid sometimes, but comedy is funny, folks. There we go. I was looking to make a little bit of chaos. I don't think the damage here matters. It's 3 versus 5, and it's slice damage, so not really the best option to take out there. You know, it's okay, but like we got better choices. You know what I'm saying? Oh, boo-hoo! Cry me a river. Seriously, you guys are trying to kill me for making you a little bit mad. I don't think you deserve sympathy for this. Die. I love Bouncy Burst. Also, whoa! Why is he bleeding? He froze! He shouldn't bleed at all! It wasn't even like hypothermia or anything. He just froze to death. He shouldn't have bled. Ugh, what is with these monsters being able to bleed even when frozen? You there. I would like to experiment. Okay, well, he died. That tells me nothing. I thought I saw one down there. I guess we'll just have to laser beam my way through the floor to see. Nope, it was an unstable tele potion, which, by the by, could still be used. Never mind, it broke. You know, frozen acid might actually be more dangerous than regular acid, but at least I can destroy it more effectively. Although it doesn't really like going away on its own, so that's its problem. So glad I did not go with arrows on this, because that would have been the wrong decision. You should not have lived that. Plasma cutter, go burn. Breaking through the wall here. Looks like a pretty good wand to me. It's abysmal, but it has homing on it, so I gotta take it anyway. I hope we get a Greek letter spell so I can get infinite white hole. I do like the blood to acid aspect of this, although I'm not sure it's the main thing I should focus on. But then again, it's kind of funny to focus on it. I think we did not get it on... Oh, we did. Holy frick. I can see that little faint stone right there. Nice. How the frick did you attack that quickly? That charge up time was incredibly small. That is unfair. Side note, I would love Giga Death Cross. What made you think that? I might still buy that explosion as well, just for the funsies. Didn't think I'd be getting lucky enough to get a God tier run here, but I guess I am. I feel like I'm just getting better luck recently. I'm not sure if that's the case. Oh, crud. Well, this provides an entirely new issue. Can I put water on top of that? I can, okay. The solution was to just put water on it. That's nice. Haha, issue resolved. I love being stupid sometimes, frick. Poured it on myself like an imbecile. Gotta say, I make enough mistakes to be stupid. Then again, mistakes are just one pathway to success. Oh, hey, look, cessation. Perhaps this run will be funnier than I thought. We not only obtained cessation, but also giant explosion on drunk enemies and chaos larpa. This is one of the runs of all time, I can say that much. Holy frick. Holy guacamole, as they say. Die. You as well. Holy frick, an explosion happened. I mean, it was more than one, to be fair, but, I love the random chaos of just shooting in Easy Base. Shoot once, world explodes. Shoot twice, world explodes again. Shoot thrice, nothing happens. Shoot 4 times, nothing happens again. 5, world explodes again. Seriously, there's so many explosives on this seed. What? It's insane. Insane, bro. That's a pretty good wand, I gotta tell you. Like, the stats alone are good enough. It's also got the same amount of slots as this one, so... Who knows? Oh! I'm gonna steal that one, because I don't need to pay for it. Can I freeze you? Wow, I can just kill him outright? That's awesome. Save KV would be very funny. Propulsion sector. I have terrible aim, and my wand is not rapid fire. Not super worth it. But 65 mana is insane. There's no way I'm not doing that. But some damage on this thing is nice. I don't really just screw around with Pinpoint of Light very much, so we'll see what we can do with it. I'm not sure if it can harm me. But, I mean, why not try it? Okay, the explosion part can harm me, which is concerning, but probably not a major issue. Then I can just get rid of that. Wish I had a teleport right about now. I got multiple plasmas. Let's just reload this, or re-roll this, whatever. Breathless is pretty good. I would have taken stainless armor, but we're not going to be unstanned for most of this run, so... I should also probably grab this, just to be safe. How does Copy Trail work with Plasma? Okay, lesson learned. Don't use Copy Trail with Plasma. Unless you're planning on doing this. And switching your trigger spell over. Did I see one in the shop, by the by? No, but I did see a delayed reaction. Which is still pretty useful, not gonna lie. Delayed spellcast. Okay, that's a pretty cool, like, digging utensil. I like that. It's also pretty good at melting enemies. Let me dunk some more stuff. What if I put homing on that, though? How does that work? Oh my gosh! Wait, that's so cool! I have a completely different idea today, folks. I've not done something like this in a while. So you're gonna have to bear with me. No pun there, I don't think. I'm sorry, did it fling that projectile? Oh, goodness. Okay, this one's going to be fun. It's probably going to kill me. But it will be fun. And then this one can just be a pinpoint of light machine gun ray thing. If I can get that to work. I might not do too badly. I think this can afford to cast this all at once. Yes. Okay, great. And then this one I can spell wrap. For some actual damage. I'll probably leave this behind because I can't make too much use out of it. It's certainly there. And then for Giga Holy Bomb, we can just use it to kill the final boss, I guess. This one's just here as a backup weapon. This one's the real deal. It's also probably going to be what kills me. Because it can do that. Really wish I had teleportation. I mean, that's pretty powerful. I could probably even kill one connoisseur with something like this. Although I wouldn't recommend trying that. Danger of it is extreme. Oh, this does absurd damage as well. Okay. Probably should have hucked Bloodlust on this since it's not going to aim toward me, and the explosion afterwards doesn't do too much damage. Pinpoint Light's kind of strong. Does it have natural piercing? No, probably not. Although that might be why it's so powerful. I do like its digging. Oh, it totally does! It is piercing! Well, no frickin' wonder it's strong. Oops. Wrong guy. You suck. You know that? Saw me and instantly shot without even thinking. Good reaction for a Hisi, though. I suppose I am not in a positive situation right now. Dude, cowards are the worst to deal with in this game. Such an annoying enemy type. That was a bad idea. What a fun run, dude. I don't even know what to call this at this point, because I want to talk about how awesome the other stuff is. Like the freaking wands we've gotten. Pinpoint of Light is not nearly as weak as I usually think it is. And it can even dig through Dragon Egg Rock. Holy crap. This is not a weak frickin' spell, I can say that much. I don't think I can beat Dragon super easily here, because he is going to immediately dash at me at some point. Okay, we got him. We're fine. That kind of sucks. Not gonna. Oh, wait a minute. The one-shot-inator. I gotta take the one-shotter. No point in doing nothing when you can just one-shot everything. Also, this one could probably kill Scout. Scott, whatever the frick we call him, will die to that wand. I saw a plasma beam on enhancer on one of these. What the frick? And another ad man. This run is nuts. Oh, we've already got the big man himself. Okay. Well, let me just create some. It worked. Holy frick! It worked. Ah, I just lasered myself in the face. It's kind of deserved, though. Let's be real here. Throw that enhancer on the caster. I'll hold on to one of these. Probably won't use it, but just in case. So these should be even more deadly now. Oh, gosh. Looks like only the initial one cast is stronger, but that is fine. These are all pretty bad. I'm gonna take Hatred. Nah, Hatred's just gonna make things worse. Which is funnier. Ergo, we're taking it. I don't know. I'll probably just leave this here for now. Probably shouldn't have my Holy Mountain digging tool be this way, but not a lot of great options, to be honest. Have anybody like seen the new Fallout series? Apparently it seems pretty good. I got through episode 1 and a bit of most of episode 2. Seems pretty good. I like it quite a bit. Seems to adapt everything nicely. Although I do think it makes New Vegas non-canonical, maybe? You know, it looks like it takes place in Vegas. There's like a casino early on. Holy frick, this goes through shields? Are you kidding me? That's insane. Why is this not something that we, like, constantly use in runs? Oh, that's why. Because I'm an idiot. Duh. Gonna get destroyed before I can actually survive this section because of all the tiny melee enemies. And there was an ad mana back there, so we could actually make this viable for the rest of the run. As long as I don't freaking die first, which is very likely since I've already lost over 100 hit points. Get flung, idiot. I forgot that was a healing enemy. We have enough to afford the add mana, though. Just gotta actually make it up there. It's kind of nuts how much this can just rip straight through. The pinpoint of light is way stronger than I used to think it was. It's also the same projectile type that's flung by the stupid reflector enemies, and I'm glad to finally be able to have a tool to give it a taste of their own medicine. Can't wait to have this be even more rapido. Rapido? Rapidamente? I don't know the right word. And frankly, I don't need to. Okay, that did not make it faster. What possibly could? I don't have anything for that. That's a big womp womp. Let's make it stronger at least. You picked the wrong house, fool. You as well. Goodbye. I should just call this Erasure and then have it be an image of plasma. Because that would be highly accurate. Oh, that's a lot of free money. I say, jumping straight into the container full of freaking blobs. Say what you want about Pinpoint of Light. It's a powerful beam-type weapon. There's no changing that. It's also got natural piercing. Something that I recently learned. Something that I will take to the grave. Actually, no, I won't take it to the grave. I'll share it with everybody because it's nuts. That's why this spell's so uncommon, because it's actually really strong. Okay, we should be still much more than capable of defeating Skule himself. Bup, bup. I heard a polymorphing noise, which scares me a little. Dude, how the frick did that not even get to you in the first place? That instantly kills him. That is obscene. Is that living on the edge? It is. I can't take it. It's not worth it. That would have been really funny, though. Really would have been really funny. I'm going to take Projectile Eater. For the safety purposes, of course. Crimea River, you guys keep trying to kill me. Of course I'm going to make you angrier. You kill me for making you even slightly mad. Why would I not make you even more mad? It's funny. Plus, I'm strong enough to survive it, so... Meh. Oh, by the way, probably shouldn't... I should probably not ask for people to spoil the Fallout for me. Fallout series, whatever. Because it is pretty good. As far as I've seen. Just tell me if it continues being good. Ow! Fudge. Should be able to get through. Heck yeah. Whoa, what the fudge? Why does he look like that? That's weird. Is he meant to be invisible? Oh no, is it the invisibility modifier again? Also, why was he not immediately attacking me? That's weird. Don't have enough damage modifiers on this thing. I might actually just change out some of this stuff on that. Ooh, hey there. Really wish I had a better wand for this, not gonna lie. Frick you! Die! Oh my gosh! That did so much damage. Okay, we're fine. I actually like that because it surprised me, like, holy crap. Every polymorphing enemy in this game is kind of scary. For good reason, by the way, because they can instantly kill you. But don't worry about it. You can defeat them just as easily as they can defeat you most of the time. There are the cases where you can't, of course, and in those cases you should be careful and hide. I don't know why I'm not just holding down the left mouse button. I have more than enough mana per second recharge rate to be fine. No, the Amis. I'm sorry, boys. No other option but to destroy you. Okay, you cannot projectile either of those guys. Unfortunate, because that would be really funny if you could. I need to get out of here fast. There's only a couple of good ways to do that, by the way. At least in the situation I'm currently in. Main one is to run. Because unfortunately, we do not have a good digging tool. I heard a polymorphing mage. My power far exceeds thine. You cannot defeat me this way. Those projectiles those purple crystals throw out are super deadly. If you ever get the chance to avoid them, do. Dude, come on. Where the frick are all the wands? There we go. First one I've seen immediately after I ask where they are. That's not good. That is a cursed rock. Or a cursed rock production device, anyway. Aha. Get dunked on, nerd. Okay, now I need an effective way to actually reach that position. What do you mean? Why'd you make a curse damage sound effect? Ah, good. I'm gonna give this man a taste of his own medicine. How do you like it? You can't even reflect that, I'm guessing. Oh, he can. Frick. Well, at least I tried. I do think I can kick him to death, though. I'm conflicted on whether or not. I'm gonna take it, obviously, but... Let me try something against you. Okay, don't do that. But I did kill a reflector with my own weapon for once. That's a rare occasion. Dude, I love using this plasma grenade. Holy crap, it's fun. Look at that thing! It's terrifying! And for good reason, it melts things. You're still alive, are you? Well, not anymore, I guess. Get flung, idiot. Those physics crystals are sort of one of the more annoying enemies to deal with. Oh, a blindness master just tried to shoot at me. Nuh-uh. Bro forgot he was fighting the foolish one. The one beyond idiocy, as it were. Idiotic supreme, even. How do I get past you? Simple. I go above you, wait, and then go below you. It wasn't enough. Fudge. This is not a good position to be. I got bloodlusted by my own projectiles. Wah wah. Remember, folks, roll with the punches. Especially in Noita. Holy crap, this game kills you a lot. That was a really fun run. Definitely God run territory. You can absolutely kill Alchemist with this one really easily. There's a lot of infinite digging you're given access to. I only died because of my own hubris. So as long as you're playing this intelligently and don't make my mistakes, which I know how to avoid, by the way, you'll win. Not too shabby, too. Like a full, almost 40-minute run. That's really good. That was fun. I like that one. Do the YouTube things. I'm glad I learned about Pinpoint of Light, by the way. That one's really, really useful to know, because I didn't know it had natural piercing. It's a very, very massive benefit to that spell. Anyhow, thank you so much for watching. Blah, 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 and most importantly, have a nice day. Bye!